hands you keep. Let's get a Lotus field. This might just be the Jeskai list that won yesterday. Balancing act is kind of funny. What do we want here? Living Wish could get us any of these. Greenstone could get us. We don't have a lot of mana for Greenstone right now. Just want to get another Summon Scrying. So you'll be able to look up at Thespian stage. I'm gonna plow this. I'm thinking of planes, or like, yeah, it's around. I'm thinking that it's the list that won the Super yesterday. I kind of want a Surgical Brainstorm here. We don't really care about Towards the Plowshares. Okay. Yeah, so it's the... Oh, no, this is Marcus's list with the staffs. Okay. Alright, that's good though. Their hand is not that great. I should have screenshotted it since it's a challenge. 4, force here. And if they want to force pitching Narset, that's fine. Yeah, that's actually like actively good for us, I think. Yeah, cool. What can I green some for here? I can green some for a Dryad Arbor. Or I could put Yuri on hand. Or maybe I just don't want to do anything. I could save the Balancing Act. Or I could scry to get Destiny on stage, get my mana up. Yeah, that's fine. When I want multicolor, I want blue, white. So if I tap that for white or green, I probably want blue, white. So I probably want to leave my Taiga. Oh, I don't have a Taiga, so we're definitely going to sack this. And I guess we'll sack Savannah. For them finding another force so well is really irritating. Them taking that up is good for us. I can make them sack 3 permanents here. I think that's probably good enough for me to cast it. Make them have another blue card. And then this good makes way for my green sun to be able to resolve. Like the old, you discard 1, sack 3 permanents. It's kind of nutty. Yeah, of course they have another blue card. Sure. Okay. Having must force cards like every turn is really nice. Sure. Found a staff. Of course they did. Checks out. Alright. And they have the Hardcast Force Negation up. Damn, that's like... Well, I can just keep making them have... I guess I could do like a play here that will incline them to... Because then I can snap. Hopefully this draws a Force of Negation. Because if I play a 6-mana creature here, they should fawn this, because if I play a creature with my 6 mana, wow. That seems really, really loose. Like, if this is a Forceful, I can understand it, but for a Force of Negation, it's kind of sus. So I'm just going to green sun for 4. Green sun for 3. And again, if they force this, we have this is like the real card we want to resolve. So. And the last card is Prismatic Ending. CE09, what's up? They've used 3 forces already. And this card will just get us even. You know what I mean? Like, sure. Again, they have ending unknown. Oh my god, this card's gonna be so insane. So I don't play this. I do this first because, well, I can make them discard Prismatic Ending or keep a permanent. They have better permanents than Prismatic Ending, so I'll let them keep Prismatic Ending. Let me just get this ready real quick. And then I can get the Yorion. So now they have to discard an additional card. They have to sacrifice 1, 2. Say to sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 permanents and discard a card. This is a 9 for 1. And they discarded the ending, okay. Got rid of 2 staffs and the retrofitter. It's so sick. Sure, fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I currently can't cast Emergent Ultimatum because of the colors. I need like 1 more stage or something. That's a terrible draw, but I think I'm just gonna play my Yorion. This is gonna type 1 mana every turn, so we only run 29 lands, so ideally we don't draw anymore. I'm gonna play a little faster, pick up the pace for the clock. But yeah, they have 2 lands. If they have to Crocus this every turn, we're fine with it. And they're out of, I assume they don't have any more Tundras, right? The Volka's gone, the Tundra's gone, so. Another staff? Sure. 3 staffs, kind of irritating. Wow, we're just only drawing lands, huh? They get to bounce this for like free, but whatever. We did get through 3 forces, so they maybe have 3 more in the deck. We do need to start, like, we had a couple turns like anything would have resolved, and we just drew Forest Ride Arbor, and they drew, you know, Staff. Alright, let's try to draw cards with text. Please, please, please. That's nice that we got the bounce out of that. They could have Prismatic Ending. They did discard one, so they would have had to have drawn another one in the, 4 cards, 3 cards. Looks like they did. Opponent is pro gaming. So I'm gonna keep, like, just have to draw. Like, oh, I have I have, like, good lands in my deck as well. I'm just, like, not drawing them. Yeah, I think I'll trade here. Stride Arbor is not doing anything for me. Sure. There's no more lands. Like, there's no more lands, please. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We actually can. We have a Kozilek in the sideboard we can Living Wish for just to get us a card. We're gonna fetch here to thin because why not? We get a. I mean, we're not here not to cast Atraxa, right? just to be clear. Make them have the 3rd Force of Will. Hey, buddy. Well, this was insane. So how about a prime time? It's a fairy. So we want instant and sorcery. Instant. Let's take a snap. Sorcery, we can do Living Wish, Burning Wish, or Sylvan Scrying. I think we want a Living Wish. Okay, I say done. And I can snap this back if I want to. Just cast a Living Wish here. We'll get a Kozilek Butcher of Truth. Wow, we got game 1 versus Jeskai Control. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Can't believe it. The deck good? It's fun. it's fun. I'll say that. I forget what Marcus's anti-land hate is. Doesn't really have anti-land hate, huh? It doesn't have the Days Undoing combo. This feels like it's very good for us. They have 6 forces, and the sideboard is just Blast. Blast and Terminus. I guess a Hex Drinker is actually fine. Over the Endurances don't seem really to have text. I don't mind being able to Spellseeker for Surgical for like Force Will, honestly, because like we just want to resolve our bombs. And we're 1 minute behind on clock. I did start 1 minute late because of the stream, so I have to catch up. Yeah, we're keeping this. It's actually not that great, but if we, the thing is, you just have to draw the land, and if we get Teft down, we're fine. So Retrofitter, sure. That's such a nice one. The one of a Boreal Grazer coming in hot. Do I play? I think I have to play into Spell Pierce here. I guess I can actually. I could Sylvan Scrying here. Lotus Field, yeah. This is. Okay. Oh, I just get it? Okay. Wild. Snap versus a Construct is kind of funny. So I think we're just gonna we'll just stage here, pass. I could Thespian stage their Saga, but that seems like pretty bad. Alright, so we have the Snap to answer one, this to answer another. We can chump with an Endurance. So we'll do this right now. Alright, so next turn we'll have 7 mana versus their 3. And let's see if we can utilize it. Double Saga start. Okay, double Saga start will be very tough. Single Saga we could like fight through pretty easily, I think. Okay. Wow. Can I go off? What's Storm? Storm is 1. I can really only Burning Wish for Verdict or Tendrils. Burning Wish for Verdict is like just fine, right? So I don't even have to worry about snapping this actually. I could just put like Yorion in the hand and play Caracas. Yeah, like this is fine. I don't think I have to burn a snap here. They make a 1/1, that's fine. We're gonna like block here, play another tough. They would have had to draw on a force right now. Yeah, I should have like that's an interesting sideboard card. I should have Peer into the Abyss or something for like these times. I think it has to be like a can't be countered card, you know? Okay. Force is a card with text, I guess. Blue, white. Like they have to like hard cast a force negation or something weird where they don't get a token. Drawing a card, sure. Yeah, here comes the hard cast force negation. So forcing this is insane tempo, right? So I force pitching Yorion. I play this, snap this, put like an endurance into play. Storm's actually 3 right now. Storm is 3. Snap, Storm is 4. Burning Wish, Storm is 5. Tendril, Storm is 6. I could play a land drop. Snap on my Boreal Grazer. Storm is 3. Snap is 4. A Boreal Grazer is 5. Endurance is 6. Burning Wish is 7. Tendrils is 8. Damn. Damn. Close. Close, close, close. So I guess I just snap this. Yeah, I should have one more Burning Wish card. I have so many Living Wish targets. This is living. Like I have 4 Living Wish and 1 Burning Wish, right? So, because we could have just Living Wish for Kozilek. It just gotten up to 10 mana. Well, I think I do. Oh, I can't snap this because they'll bounce it. Okay. Good thing, Matt. Thank you for remembering, Matt. Good job. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Literally, Verdict and Tendrils are it. Okay. Alright, I could also just go in like chump block mode for a turn. Like, what if I bounce this? This and this. I could stage the saga now, actually. Like, now's the time to stage the saga. That would be interesting. Staging saga when I have, like, infinite mana? And then just playing this, sacking the other 2? Seems fine. Okay. I don't know. This deck's hard. This deck's really hard. I think that's a bad play. Because now like I do have the option to chump this. When it was a 1/1 flyer, I couldn't chump it. And I can chump, right? Grazer has reach, yeah. 0-3 with reach. Oh, yeah, duh. You're saying, yeah, I understand now. Gotcha. Oh, there's the card of the hour. The fastest force of will I've ever seen cast. Okay. I think maybe then I should have Burning Wish. Actually, I passed from mana efficiency to play this, but I should have cast Burning Wish for Supreme Verdict. Yeah, that was a little loose on my part. My graveyard has 2 Tefts. I think I don't mind shuffling that back in with the Endurance. These are the 3rd Saga. Damn. 3rd Saga and Staff. Yeah, like this play is bad on my part. Yeah. This is a bad play by me. I should have Burning Wish for Verdict last turn. We're definitely in trouble. The triple Saga starters had definitely like the way we lose. So I'll lose the Prismatic Ending only, or I guess I lose the Tef if I do this, but it's probably fine. I guess I could wait. No, because I actually don't want to... Yeah, I think this is how I win. I need them just not to have I guess a Plow would do it as well. Because they would just let me gain the 2. I wonder how many Plows they left in their deck, though. Balancing Act. It 9-for-1 them game 1, so they're very much not going to let me do that again. So they have 1 turn to draw removal or Reverdict, and then I can make a permanent token enabler. Yeah, there was that 1 turn. I don't know if we were beating triple Saga anyway. It's just a very unique way to battle us. Because they're going to be able to make enough constructs to can attack me next turn. Yeah, we drew the land that I've been needing for a while now. Yeah, we just dead. We drew. It felt like this was pretty good for us, and for some reason, just maybe I misplayed it. So now our Urza Saga is a Lotus Field, which is kind of funny. At least I got to do that. Check that off your bingo. They make a construct and we die. Damn. 4 green suns, the living way. There was like, we were just so close. I think the 1 turn I messed up was not Burning Wishing a turn sooner and tried to do the Burning Wish Verdict in the same turn. I think that's sort of where we made a mistake. So I'll just have to, Alright. Is there anything I want to change? I don't think so. We have Verdict main, Verdict there. For Balancing Act main, we want to draw them ASAP. Yeah, Peace. If I had Living Wish for Peacekeeper, that would have won as well. Because one Lotus Field just plays for that forever. And it looks like they cut a lot of their spot removal. So yeah, we were just looking for like Living Wishes, Sylvan Libraries earlier, Prime Time, Green Sun, Ultimatum, Spellseeker, like snaps time or time walks basically. Yeah, I think we just run it back, and hope for a better outcome. Yeah, yeah, and I just my balancing act is just it's rough. I haven't played it in a couple months. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, let's run it back. Yeah, I think it's like the surgical, like the big thing is just making sure this resolves. So let's see if we can get like a Tef and a balancing act in play at the same time. I gotta play quick now. 7 minutes left. I think this is actually a keep. It's like a sus keep, but you have turn 1. You can this doesn't make mana, but you can sack it to Lotus Field, so it seems fine. They may get worried about this Hex Drinker and kill it, and then we have yeah, I think this is okay. Hex Drinker is kind of nutty with the Lotus Fields. Cloud Mana would be great though, so we can cast a Living Wish, get a Thespian Stage out of the sideboard. I think I want to save this for attack for 2. Go ahead. Don't care about that getting plowed. Alright. No turn 2 Saga, which is obviously like the best start they could have, and that's why they won last game. There's turn I can go 2 mana or next. Oh, I can get. You know what I can do is I can actually Living Wish for Thespian Stage first, Surgical the Plows, and see if that's a line I want to take. Yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't need to do it right now. So being able to surgical the plows and have the Dark Depths option is kind of sweet. I should have gotten a White Source, I guess, a Trop to play those. They did not shuffle. They do. It's weird they pondered before staffing. Fucking Saga. It's so frustrating. There's like the one thing you have to fade. Another Living Wishes. I'm actually going to surgical this now. They didn't shuffle for the ponder. They may want the other cards. Like if it's like force blue card and they already have the plow in hand. I don't want them to burn so many plows that are stuck in hand. Okay. Alright, so they're only out. There's 2 Teferis. They only left 2 plows. Okay, so they have 2 Teferis in the deck. They left Minor Misstep in the deck, which is just awful. I think it hits 3 things in our deck, 4 things. I wonder if there should be a Wasteland in the sideboard to like Field of Ruin for this turn. If they drew Tef, you know, just sucking terrible beats for me. Like, they had a 2-outer. If they natty hit a 2-outer, man. Sure. I think I do want to get a land here. A non-Lotus Field land, probably. I do have a Balancing Act that I could cast. Maybe I get Boseiju, because I could play it untapped. I can go Lotus Field next turn, play Boseiju and Balancing Act. Yeah, rough, man. I really, really hope they didn't hit the 2-outer. We're caught up on clock, which is a very big deal. They can't go Retrofitter, make Servo, untap, make Thopter. They're short on that. They drew the fucking Tef. Oh my god, losing the 2-outers. That's so fucking frustrating, man. It's so frustrating losing the fucking 2-outers every fucking time. So brutal. It's really, really just so frustrating. Like, I think that made sense, right? It was like, because they would have had another Saga token here, we would have been attacked by a lot. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, trying to. Yeah, I mean, we were probably dead. That's such a frustrating and brutal way to lose. And they drew Prismatic Ending, obviously, yeah. Cut the Plows, the only thing they have is like 2 endings. What a frustrating loss. the thing I've been looking for all last game I draw now. Yeah, I've just been on the wrong end today. And I don't have like blue and white to threaten a snap and that, which is like even worse. I mean, they have force, that's the whole thing. It's like I could start with this. And they drew another. Sure, of course they did. So they just get to keep sandbagging this force of will until they just drew every other interaction. Man, like this Fury would be good, but like again, they just have the. I mean, they tough bounce, right? So I'm just think I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead. And they drew a Snapcaster or like something. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just that Tef. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go and just assume they're gonna draw the 2 outer. But the whole thing is like we played for them not to draw into a 2 outer after we surgical saw their hand, removed other outs, and they drew very well. Like the triple saga last game, and then the top decking a 2 outer this game. Like last game, we just sort of dying for a payoff. You know what I mean? And just could not find a payoff the whole game. And like this game, I saw an opportunity to go for a win that you didn't have to draw the top deck. You know, you just had like, instead of like trying to set up mana and hoping to draw well because it didn't work last game, is to just try to do that this game. So like some bad beats, right? Like I haven't seen Green Suns like the whole last match, and now I got 2 of them. It's pretty frustrating. All right, so we bottom. We'll bottom the Tef here. The second Tef. Let's see if they're reversing Death and Taxes or Blue Dark, Blue Mush. Blue Mush, okay. Someone's trying a great draw. They're gonna Spell Pierce my Sylvan Scrying in the Yorion deck. Yorion deck obviously has Spell Pierce, right? Alright. Next turn we can get a Tef down. Instant speed balance is kind of funny. I'm gonna get a basic here, something I want to sacrifice. That's hot. So we can Lotus Field Play Cloud of Fairies. Untap Grist for black. Play Grist. And then have a creature to sacrifice 4 Grist to take care of like a planeswalker they have. Fable? Yeah, we're definitely gonna tag that. I guess the only thing they may have is Minskin which is in the version that I played. Remember 2 lands, sure. Somebody has one reason to keep Caracas over Trop. Could be. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's no Minskin this turn. So we can Destiny and Stage, copy Lotus Field, then cast Living Wish and get like a Kozilek. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the Caracas in hindsight. I literally just looked at it as a white source, but probably should have looked at it as something else. Ooh, kind of just want to play that now. Oh, yeah, I honestly no. I need to get Spellseeker. Spellseeker can storm off now. Spellseeker snap. Spellseeker snap. Spellseeker snap. Yeah, so I should Spellseeker can just win. So I can Spellseeker storm in 2 turns. Yeah, Spellseeker. Teferi, baby. Nice Terminus. They can go land in Hardcast Terminus. Narset, maybe? That's fine. Plowing Endurance. Sure. I'm trying to think if there's anything that lets me go off. I think I have to draw Snap. If I draw Snap, I can go off right now. That would have been good a turn ago. A land actually would have been pretty good too. I guess I should pass. I could hold up a hardcast Force of Will if I need to. They have Ponder Unknown. Well, they have Ponder Terminus. Staff. Well, those are all fine. Let's see if we can get the. Let's see if we can combo them. I'm right? Snap, Spellseeker snap, Spellseeker snap, Spellseeker snap, Spellseeker snap, Spellseeker Burning Wish Tendrils, yeah. Yeah, 2 Lotus Field and Spellseeker is the Storm kill with the Dark. So play the staff. They have Terminus Ponder Unknown. So they have Terminus, so even if they like Minscambo and kill this, I'll just let it die because I know they have Terminus. They can't have Force blue card. Okay. Sure. Alright, I think we get the Storm kill. First Storm kill of the stream, so that's nice. Yeah, they're attacking there, so. Should be the game. Should be a 3-minute Storm kill with Yorion control. Cool, don't care. Alright, so for those who don't know the combo, here's how we Storm kill in our Yorion deck. I will not tick up Grist first because I don't want to draw any of the snap. I don't want to mill any of the snaps. So we go blue, blue. Snap. Okay, then we go red, blue. We just want to leave 1 red floating for our Burning Wish a little bit later. Okay, then we go blue, black. Let's start netting some black mana. We need 2 black mana. Storm 7. Alright. That's a Storm kill with Yorion control. Yeah, we went there under pretty quickly, so I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. My son woke up, say good morning to him, and I'll be back. But let's just do this. At least we're up a game for that little detour I had to take. I'm going to keep it. Has Crocus, which I was dumb to sack last game. It has a Sylvan Scrying on 2. Another land is not what we wanted, but, you know. Them's the breaks. So if they got a stat, like if they have like the Nut Start Staff Fable, it's gonna be really hard. No staff. Library? Okay. Library is, I guess typically it's scary. Right now I don't know how scary it is. That helps it be not scary. Forcing Sylvan Scrying, Legacy, Yorion Control Mirror. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I think I'm gonna play Hull Breacher here. Nah, it's fine. If they have Plow, they have it already. Maybe I am supposed to play it. Yeah, I'll play it now. They already used Force. They had the old triple forcible Yorion hand. That's pretty smart. They're not paying 8. Okay. Them wasting there is actually very good for us. Like, them wastelanding means that there's one less wasteland for this. They're not paying 8. Okay. Now I'll play it in response to them taking down. Their hand is Brainstorm. Nope, they pitched this. So it's Yorion Terminus Unknown. They found the Minskimbu. At least we get the taking Narset here is big. Yeah, Bouncing Act is not what we're in the market for. And we're even on clock after me having breakfast with my son, so that's nice. They're not paying extra. It's annoying, but oh man, we're drawing the wrong half of the deck, which is very frustrating. I think I just leave this on defense, hold up like a hardcast Force Will, I guess. They must really like it if they're paying, if they're not paying for so long. I would really want to hold this snap to like play a Spellseeker. They try to remove it, and I could, do it in response. Okay. They have Yorion, Minsk, 4 unknowns. That's why I endurance them earlier, just to take away some arrow fodder. Damn, we're just drawing so poorly. Like 7 lands and 15 cards is kind of rough. So I think I just say okay here, since I have the verdict. Living Wish would get me Thespian Stage, which is would get me a Field of the Dead, like which is like a legit. We're actually with the we have Field of the Dead is online right now. We'll get a Savannah, I guess. Really, it's 10 lands out of 17 cards, so definitely drawing the wrong end of the deck. And if the more permanents they put into play, the more the balancing act will actually have text. So see if they play Uro or Minskambu here. Just a third Narset, huh? My deck doesn't draw cards, so okay. Damn, after getting the fourth force this game. Had 2 Sylvan Scryings forced this game. Can't say I've ever had that happen before. Living Wish would get Field of the Dead here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 permanents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they had to sack 4 permanents right now. Seems good enough. They're not even reading it. They're just like, fuck this. So I kind of want to force this. So I don't force this, what am I forcing? Are they drawing a card? So they have to sack 4 permanents. And then we could just Living Wish for Field of the Dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Yeah. Spellseeker for Green Sun Zenith. Yeah, that's a good point. And I always forget Spellseekers in here, but yeah, it's solid. Yeah, especially with your in hand, probably makes more sense. Who would have thought they had another one when they sacked the first one? Well, I mean, I'm supposed to attack them. I don't know. They may be clearing that's probably fine. Oh, this is a Pyroblast. So we were playing around the Pyroblast that they've been holding on this whole game, probably. Yeah, okay. One, two, three. Yeah, we're still a little too far away for me to justify getting like a Kozilek. Arrow now. Alright, we're 3 minutes ahead on clock also. There's no disjointed cards in my deck, so let's just get that. Let's get that square right now. Another Pyroblast? Just Force of Will, huh? Alright, 4 minutes ahead on clock. And they top deck the Wasteland. Damn, that's a dagger. You can play their Uran or the Uro, sure. No Lotus Fields is kind of wild. This is the 5th Force of Will that got cast against me this game. So brutal. Getting 5 forces, huh? It's a pie star. Verdict? Verdict one time? Or did I use it? I used it already. Alright, so I don't think I have any outs. That's an out. The old Force of Will, that would have been good at any other point in the game. Okay. They just disconnected. Probably restart Moto after that shit show. I think I actually kind of want the Verdict's main deck. I guess it's like a must force card. The only thing I can see cutting is like an endurance. Alright. So we are 6 minutes ahead. Let's try to play well, play tight, draw well. And we draw the one lander. I'm gonna lead without a wire because I really can't. If they go like something crazy like turn one wasteland my Bayou, you know. See if they have like. I hate it when these decks have Spell Pierce. Hopefully it's Brainstorm for. Yeah, if they Brainstorm force it, then it's whatever. But it'd be super tilting if it was sick Lotus Field, baby. This is the only card that draws, so what are the odds they have Narset? Oh, Prismatic Ending, sure. It's fine. This is an end. No, it can't be ending. Uro? Oh, Fable card. Discard a card, sack 3 permanents. Holy shit, Bouncing Act is just out of this world. Like, how good is Balancing Act? Oh my god. Minsk and Boo. Okay. Whew, sure. Yeah, we definitely could do that. Now I'm just going to hold up the whole breacher. This will get rid of the Pyroblast to enable that line. Yeah, they have the Pyroblast, so really just want like a land. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much mana is this though? Now I get to hold up Force as well. So I think I get Caracas and Thespian Stage. Why are you running so many plows? Why? Staff gives them a chance. It does give them a chance for more triggers, which is great. Alright, how about we rip some cards with text? What do we say? Yeah. Kind of crazy, huh? $100 seconds left. The fact that they had triple plow and 20 cards is so fucking tilting, man. They didn't shuffle. That's fucking terrifying. It gives them a chance. This is kind of frustrating. This is kind of frustrating. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't frustrated. Actually, it can't have 6. Alright, now I'm starting to feel okay. I'm starting to feel okay now. Oh, fuck. They said GG's and I exited out too quickly, damn. Alright. Yeah. Of course they are. No green mana. This deck will be very difficult to beat. When I say very difficult, I mean like I don't think we can win. So they cut their Eidolons? Oh my god. I forgot they run Wasteland. I should have started with this. Oops. Okay. cattle. Yeah. I'm gonna draw like a verdict. I could tempo snap that, but I think it's better not to for now. Maybe it is better just to tempo snap that. Yeah, let's just play it. Let's do a tempo play. Well, the brutal thing is if they have exactly another wasteland. Okay, cool. DRC, yeah. Maybe I should have gotten stage because, like, playing. Like, this is just a time walk, right? Sick. I'm all about time walks. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to get, maybe I am supposed to get staged because of. It's tough. It's close. Like that gives me dark depths lines. Attack here, and then bolt me end of turn. Definitely Otawara and probably Caracas because I need blue if I want to go white verdict. They bolt this, do I force is the question. Yeah. What's the math on this? I have 4 mana. I go down to 2 mana, then I have 4. Yeah, so I let this go. I snap their creature and play prime time, I think. So this is the... I'll have to force this. Which does give Delirium, but it's better than losing. And say they bolt this just to counter it. Yeah. Oh, they're bolting me. Okay. Sure. But they're gonna bolt that to counter it. Okay. So we get Dark Depths, that's man stage. And they used 2 bolts already? Sure. Reckoner, Bankbuster, main deck. Wow. This is good for us because they usually would play like Eidolons and stuff, but if they're doing this, that's definitely good for us, I think. Damn. I don't have enough mana to play that. That wins the game. But... So I think I just make a 2020 main phase. Oh, they run 2 prismatic endings. They topped a card. Should I Besage you this and do a main phase? They didn't have a Wasteland, right? So they have to top deck Wasteland. They may have prismatic ending. They didn't have a target for that yet. Am I supposed to Besage you this? No, I can't, right? With my mana. I have to tap this and then this and to Besage you. One, two, three, four, five, 6 mana currently. Really wish I had Glimmer Posts. Oh yeah, I could just hold the Besager, true. I guess, yeah, I died a double bolt or something. Alright, yeah, good point. Good point. We'll just pass. Yeah, no, but I think they have Prismatic Ending. So say they have Wasteland and Prismatic Ending. I have 4 mana to end of their turn, use 2 mana, target Wasteland, and then use the other 2 mana to copy here. Yeah, so I just pass. I'm dead to like double bolt, but you know, that's kind of whatever. They topped a card. If they have all 4 bolts, you know, like, okay. Oh, Bloodbraid Marauder. Okay. Oh, they found Chain Lightning. I kind of want to copy Chain Lightning to kill the DRC. And then I just don't copy for 1 turn. It like time walks. But then I lose to Wasteland because then they could just play Wasteland for turn. It is really weird. They're not casting it. Okay, so we don't have to tank. We don't have to tank on it. That's good. I doubt they're running Plow. Prismatic Ending and Bolt makes sense, especially with Chain Lightning. There's why they're running Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, and Plow. But then this is still here to block my 2020. Oh no, this has to attack. This has to attack though. So I just take 3. So they can't Prismatic Ending me, mean too. It's even less likely they have double bolt if they just put one on the bottom of their deck and have 2 cast. And if they plow it, I'm still just like not that upset, right? They're running Swords to Plowshares in their 8-12 bolt deck, huh? Okay. Do I Besage you this? They left the card on top, so I think I Besage you it. The only bad thing is that they have another plow. I kind of want to play this as a land drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just cast this and win the game. Yeah, because if they have a plow, I'm like blown out. Like if they have double plow, I don't know. I mean, Sylvan Library. I guess I can play Beseiju, play Sylvan Library, attack, get Lotus Field. Because this will be 1, 2, 3. I sack these 2 for 1 from here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I want Librarian play to find that last mana, I think. And I could put Yorion in hand here, even. Like, and I'm fine if they do some sort of a trade here. Like, I'm okay with that. We're going to get Lotus Field and Thespian Stage, I think. Wait, no, it has to be colored mana because of this, right? Yeah, it has to be like a trop or something. Maybe let's get a basic then, like a forest. No, it has to be an island or a plant. Let's get island. They could crew here, and just technically, yeah. So I can only eat one of these, and obviously I'll just eat the Bank Buster. Okay. So I just need 1 mana from the Sylvan Library to cast Emergent Ultimatum. Sure. Alright, so I just need 1 mana or a Verdict. 1 mana or Verdict. This matchup seems insanely difficult. Okay, so I put this back, I go... This has to be black. No, I can't almost ultimatum because I got island and I happen to draw a double green instead of a fetch. Oh, fuck me. I guess I can get a Traxa. I do have 1 more prime time, but that doesn't really do anything. Because if I have a Traxa and they plow it, I go to 21 and take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And if I just trade here, I go to 21 and take 9. Yeah, so I can just get a Traxa here. There's no way I can ultimatum because I got Island instead of Forest. Yeah, because green, black, blue. If I go blue, black, green, I'm one short. Yeah, this had to be like a, yeah. This had to be, one is definitely green, one has to be black. Yeah, it sucks. Alright, so we just put it back, put on top. I have to pay 4 to do that though. So, assume I'm at 10. I go to 17. That should still be fine. I'm trying to think. Alright, so if I go to 10, I go up to 17. Take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And if they have another bolt when one's on the bottom of their library. So they need to have bolt and plow. But I think that's the only out. Yeah, I just have to make them have it. Mr. Unclear, what's up? Instant sorcery, land creature. Would have loved the Force Will. And also this had a chance to draw us to a Force Will, right? That we bricked on. So oh, I love seeing Once Upon a Time. Oh, I've never been so happy to see a Once Upon a Time in my life. Wasteland, sure. Doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. That's fine. And this has to attack every turn. I might just eat this. I go to 17. I take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they have to do 4 damage for 1 red mana, which is impossible, so... no, yeah, I mean, I don't... It also has to attack now. Alright, so they have Wasteland Unknown. I guess they could have Fire Blast as the last card, so I'm going to block here. I'm going to play it safe. Because Ultimatum just wins. There's no reason not to just, like, win, right? Yeah, I'm not going to lose to, like, Fire Blast or something. Like, that's the only thing I could think of. And now I have Cloud of Fairies to be able to go. If they're going to play a card that doesn't have text, yeah, alright, cool. Woo! Alright, I did lose 1 Spellseeker. Balancing Act is kind of funny. Put on top. Put on top. Alright, so this should be a pretty clean win. So I Emergent... So I can't Emergent Ultimatum yet, so I have to go like blue, green... Black, green, blue, red, and now we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we get a Spellseeker, a Living Wish, and Beyond the Bold. This is crazy, and I think it all started when we snap tempoed that wild Nakata earlier. Would have been such a big deal. Yeah, so I get to cast both these, right? So yeah, so we'll just get like another Spellseeker here. Doesn't matter. Storm is currently 6. Snap. Wow. Oh man. Cool. Hard fucking game, man. Hard game. I think I want Fury in. I don't think I'm ever gonna Living Wish and be able to. Maybe, maybe I have 4 Living Wishes. Like I can turn 2 Living Wish and try to get up to the Fury. Verdict the 1 in. Hexdrinker, I don't even mind, just as a blocker. Cut the Surgical. Orem Chain actually does have text with stopping a combat potentially. Teferi seems bad, but it's essentially a time walk, which is. Yeah, it's like, do you really think you're dying to a storm kill? You know, at that point, so, cut Sylvan Library. Could I don't hate Plague Engineer. It's like a really bad Doomblade. um, Maybe it's too bad. Maybe Endurance is just better. Right. Gigantha versus Urion. We only have 13 minutes on the clock, by the way. The deck is hard and. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this. We can Living Wish for Lotus Field and Living Wish for Fury, potentially. Dried Arbor makes it a mulligan to 6, but if I mulled to 6 and saw this, I would be happy. No 1-drop. So they probably have Thalia and like the thingy that looks at my hand. I see if it's White Source, look at my hand. Or Talia. They both would make sense. Though they run a lot of non-creatures, yeah. Like they run so many non-creatures. I took one of Living Wishes, makes sense. We have 7 scrying. So I think I'm gonna Living Wish. Get an island here. Living Wish for Actually, I think 7 scrying for it is better because I would know I want. This gives me more options. Like even though they know about it, I think I always want to keep that in my back pocket. The fact that they had no turn 1 threat is such a big deal. Wow, their mana is terrible. Yeah, they've just kept it solely based on this type of interaction, and I think we're just fine with that. Like, it's annoying, but, you know, sure. Oh, balancing act. Oh my god. I can't wait to balancing act. So I actually think I just get a planes here. I think I just want to like be casting my Yorion on turn 5, you know? These counts as their permanents. I'm just waiting for them to add a little more to the board. Lotus Field will help take away 2 of our permanents. Yeah, their mana is fucked, it looks like. Oof. So now I think I just Living Wish for Thespian stage. To be mana efficient. Just bolting one of them, sure. Which is, like, again, so they're using a bolt for a permanent they'll probably have to sacrifice. And they have 4 cards left in hand now. Alright, they found the green source. Alright, so now we're gonna pretend it's a game. What? I don't control them. I'm saying they do. They're gonna have to sacrifice it, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the. So we can get a Dark Depths here also, but Aggressive Wasteland is kind of sus. Get another Thespian stage. This makes him indestructible, right? Sure. They have to take Balancing Act. They tap their Wasteland, so my Lotus Field gets the copy now. Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 permanents in play. Balancing Act will be a 5 for 1. I'll discard a bunch of garbage from my hand. I don't really care about discarding 4 cards here. Yeah, they have to take it. Triple Invasion is kind of tough though. See if they have a 1 mana threat to go with it. Yeah, we could scry for another Lotus Field. Which would, yeah, exactly, sacrifice another, put it down to 2 permanents. Then we'll just have to deal with like a Tarmogoyf. Wow, they're going with 3 of them. So this will be a 7 power next turn. How about a Teferi off the top? I guess they could give it Hexproof, right? Okay. So I do have Living Wish here. I could get Peacekeeper. Instead of Sylvan's... No, I have... How much mana here? Alright, so next turn I have 8 mana. I actually don't hate getting another Lotus Field as a way to sort of bring them down to 2 permanents. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that'll give us an option. We have a lot going on right now. I don't think we can die next turn. Famous last words, but... So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. This costs 6, and then I have 2 mana left. So I can Bouncing Act, and then on their turn, kick Orum's Chant, and then untap and try to do more stuff. Right, so I can make them sack down to 3 permanents, then Orum's Chant them, and then go from there. I still will need... Then I have a Living Wish here that I can go and get a Spellseeker and just try to win the game. Actually, do I win next turn? Hold on. They played a land. Alright. So, Tolkien, thanks for the follow. So I think the plan is cast Balancing Act right now. I have to discard a shitload of cards then, huh? Wait, can I... Hold on. Let me just double check something. This is for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, there's no way. Next turn, yeah, because next turn I can go for the win. So if I Balancing Act and have to discard 4... I discard, like... I could discard everything. I know we can go down to 2 permanents, but it's like, how do I win the next turn with no mana? That's the whole issue. Even if I think 3 permanents is fine. And then we Orum's Chant kick it on their turn. I can Living Wish for Peacekeeper, or I could go for the win with... Does Balancing Act matter? That's interesting. Does it matter? Depends on what's in their deck. It could matter. Like if we get them to sack to 3, if they go like 1 land, 1 late shield, and this, does that give us a better chance to win? You know, sort of the thing. And then we Orum's Chant them. They can't play anything. Go to our turn and try to win. I know the clock's almost out. I know. I could Balancing Act, play Dryad Arbor to block. Living Wish gets me nothing with text right now. I need it for the Spellseeker. I really need it for the Spellseeker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can get Peacekeeper, but it dies to everything in their deck, which is my concern. If I have to discard 5 cards, discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's more like if they sack the Dryad Arbor for with the Balancing Act. Spellseeker is how we win the game, and it's like, do we play around them having Bolt or not? I could just do like, yeah. Here I have an idea. I think I know what I want to do. So let's. We need to win the game, you know. This is just creatures you control, right? I think I just play Atraxa. White, black, green, blue. I go for Spellseeker. They might have Pyroblast. They could have Pyroblast. I didn't give them any Pyroblast targets this game. But Spellseeker loses the Pyroblast also, right? I guess I can start with this and then play Yorion as a blocker. Yeah. I mean, if they have Pyroblast, that gets crushed, so... They have to Pyroblast because I can get like a Swords to Plowshares, yeah. If they have like Pyroblast sucks. This at least Time Walks. Yeah, and I would have to get rid of one. Yeah. And the coddle. Okay, don't care. Alright, so they don't have a Pyroblast. We can Balancing Act. Alright, so they have nothing left, okay. Sure. This is game 2 also. I just gotta play it so fast now. Sorcery, instant, creature, planeswalker, land. Oh wait, I could put tough. Okay, another Balancing Act is actually like kind of funny. No force, kind of brutal. Trying to think if there's like a combo win anywhere. smart. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat block here. Go to 17. What am I gonna do? I have Green Sun for prime time. I have Endurance. I have Balancing Act. I can Green Sun prime time. Green Sun prime time for Dark Depths and have. Oh, then yeah, it's like I have some plays because Light Shield Array they'll sack it and I won't draw a card. Which maybe I should just like make them do it, but I don't know. I think we just need like better cards. All right, they have no cards. Oh my god. So that should win the game. Spellseeker, Living Wish. I can pitch cast Endurance and snap it to get more mana also. So we want to... Alright, so we're going to do is hold control, cast, with this on the stack, evoke. Storm 4. Alright, then we discard our hand. We just get Spellseeker. It doesn't really matter. So we get Spellseeker, Burning Wish, Snap. I don't think it matters. Whole Breacher. Blue, blue. Alright, so now we use Burning Wish Tendrils, and we can get like a... Yes, get a snap. Now we use Burning Wish Tendrils. Oh my god. This deck is so insane. We lost the die roll. Sucks. I think this is a mulligan. What does this person play? Does anyone know what they play? I need every advantage I can get. Legacy, they played Cascade. Oh, that sucks. That sucks for me. I was gonna keep it if they played Reanimator exactly. I kind of want to keep it. I think you're like down to keep these hands with this deck. I hope it's Jeskai Control. I'm really hoping for Jeskai Control. If they bolt this end of turn, I'll be sad. No, don't be a Delver nerd. Come on. Ugh, get a life. Come on. Why do people care about winning so much? Let me cast Balancing Act. Jesus. May top deck the threat. Awesome. It's pretty annoying. Okay. Really, really needed a land there. If we draw a white source, fucking chef's kiss. Probably a wasteland. I feel like I'm getting wastelanded. No. Interesting. Is it just Murktide? What's happening? What I would do for a white source. What I would do for a white source, huh? At least no Delirium. Take the small wins with this deck. White source. That's still fine. If they daze, I probably would force here. Because it also stops the Murktide. This resolving, I think, is very important. So, and I don't have blue mana anyway. If they have daze, Murktide, like, sucks to be me, but... Alright, they had four. Alright, daze 4, that's fine. That's a fine trade. As long as they don't have a Murktide, that's a fine trade. I was like, what are you bluffing at? Oh, it's Stifle? It's the bad version, okay. We have a chance. We have a chance. And this still isn't Delirious. And they have one land in hand. This is such a good spot to be in, I think. I think, like, I want to say it's like, oh, this is the best spot ever, but... And the last card is Murktide. Okay. So, it's 6 power. Oh, it's Goyf. Okay. Sure. So this Balancing Act, let's see what we can do with that, huh? I might have to discard cards, so maybe I don't even want to put Euron in hand. Yeah, I don't think I want to put Euron in hand. Maybe I want to play around days. So they'll have to sack 2 permanents here. If they sack both lands, that gets them away from a potential Murktide. Is it Bolt? Oh, that's so tilting. Now I have to discard. Like, Bolt is the worst possible thing because now I have to discard this. Like, The second bolt there is just the worst. The worst of every world. Now they just sack 2 lands, and I'm dead in like 2 turns. Fuck. Damn. Yeah, you just can't play around them having bolts, I don't think. But bolt's just the worst of every world. They discard 2 lands like we thought they would. So now I have to draw to exactly verdict. I had to stop on their upkeep, but it did not stop for me, so that's cool. Alright, so we're still just drawing 2 verdicts, so I'm going to fetch right now. I'll fetch a... it has to be island. It's like a tap white in that, yeah. How about a forest? Damn. Pretty unlucky. Bring in the verdict. Bring in the whole... We want the endurances. We can cut surgical. Let's determine Olim's Chain are pretty weak. I think Olim's Chain's better. Sure. Coming down to reality, unfortunately. At least it'll be my first one that didn't go to time. I'll be able to take a little break, which is nice. Yeah. It has Sylvan Scrying. You can't mulligan a hand with Sylvan Scrying. It's just, you know, like, you just can't do it. I'm going to play this and hope they waste it. It's definitely like the worst mana producing land in the deck. Sure. We will not be playing it into this. So I think we'll get Thespian Stage. Our opponent is really gaming, huh? There we go. They might stifle me putting Lotus Field into play. Okay. Okay. Grazer. They're not playing threats, so they must have all interactive cards. So on their upkeep, we're going to Thespian Stage, targeting the Lotus Field. Wow, sick. Okay. I'm just passing now. Like I'm not jamming primetime into days. It's just not something I'm about. Sure. Grazer is bolted. But what is there? Their hand is literally just 6 counterspells, no cantrip or threat. Weird. Yeah, so they have a Pyroblast. It's nice that we're getting the Pyroblast out now. They go to 4 cards in hand. Deck's always overboard Pyroblast versus me. Like, they think, like, there's so many blue cards. There we go. Let's clear this yard. Shuffle those wastelands back in with my 2 Lotus Fields in play. Paid 8 right away. Cool. This balancing act is looking like a card, huh? Looking for that Force of Will. Did they find Force of Will? They found Force of Will. Dang. Balancing Act? Sacrifice 4 permanents? Or 3 permanents? Or did you force pitch? Then you kept the days? This would be kind of weird. Yeah, so 4 mana, destroy 3 lands. Deal. Did not pay 4. Got another goof. Of course they have another goof. Why wouldn't I? Ooh, buddy. Just, I don't think we've... Yeah, we after the first couple turns, we've just not drawn lands. See if they have another Pyroblast. Of course, yeah, they do. Opponent is a serious gamer. Tell me they drew the 3rd Tarmogoyf. No. It's weird. It's a little sus. Petty theft? It's like, no, what was it? Unholy Heat? That was a weird attack, right? Bolt, okay. They're double bolting. Okay. So they get the best card out of the three. If they play another threat, then I was gonna fetch Dryad Arbor. I'll hold Dryad Arbor if they play another threat. If they don't play a threat, I'm probably gonna just put the Dryad Arbor in play. Hope it's a Murktide. Alright, so we're just gonna go for the old verdict here. Yeah, that's a fucking banger. That's a banger. if they paid 8 from the library as well. Too scared, huh? And they found the third bolt. Okay, so let's get this down. Draw a card. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, is that a card right here? How about... We won a game versus Delver? Did we really just win a game versus Delver? This is kind of funny. Yeah, I think they kept the bad hand, and I'm really hoping they do the same. They kept a hand that was very, very reactive. They didn't have the turn 1 threat, which is like, you know, just so key. They must have seen like one of these from like a bauble or something. I don't know. So they left in all the bolts and brought in Pyroblast. Did they cut Dazes on the draw, maybe? That Arboreal Grazer is no joke. It is hexproof. Yeah, Lotus Field is hexproof. That's what makes it like even a playable Magic card. I think we just run it back. Hopefully they mold a 3. And we get a easy peasy game 3 win. Don't think that'll happen. The 1-land Lotus Field hand. Gotta love it. They mulliganed. Alright, they mulliganed. We have a shot. Keep. Try to... Alright, they mold a 5. Let's see them mold a 4 and 3. Let's go! Alright, so we'll fetch Island right away. They did not shuffle. With Sylvan Library, I'm going to force it. I'm going to force it so fucking fast. Because that's how you unmulligan. Yeah. So we'll force... pitching Spellseeker, I think, right now. I think we're pretty ways away off from that. I think I have to force, because, again, they just pay 8. So... Sylvan Scry. Okay. Teferi. Teferi. Wow. Kind of wild drawing 3 forces in our Yorion deck. This Goyf is pretty scary. They might have a bolt, but I'm not blocking. That would also pump it for the next attack. I need 1 more mana for this to have text. I'll take 1 more attack. Milling a Spellseeker is actually bad. I really want 1 more creature in play before I downtake Grist to try to kill this. Okay. I think I have to force this. I think I'm fucked if they have Bolt anyway. Okay. Oh, they have Stifle? Oh my god, the bad card wins it. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I like literally I mold a 6, they mold a 5, we die. And they top deck Bolt. And they top deck the Bolt. Yeah, like again, it doesn't matter. The decisions really didn't matter there. Like, they went through triple force of will because of, you know, sometimes they just don't matter. The only option there was ticking up. Like, my only decision was when I down ticked, and the Bolt didn't make sense. Stifle makes sense, I guess. I didn't give him a target. But if they just draw, I guess in that spot, I mean, I just keep. I feel like I'm just treading water. Maybe I'm just supposed to tread water. Like, I tick up, they attack again, so their hand is Bolt and Stifle. Like, I'm never gonna be able to get past 1 threat. Like, if they play 1 more threat, I lose. Yeah, it didn't matter. We were pretty fucked. Well, I guess, yeah. So assume this pattern went, if I tick up, chump, I draw this, play this, play this. I have 3 permanents in play. They have 3. Yeah, I mean, again, that's still just treading water. Like they have more threats than they do stifles. So if yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a misplay. Maybe I'm supposed to just. I feel like if I just keep taking up though, I'm just fucked in the long run. Yeah, their mold of 5 was land, Sylvan Library, Forest blue card, I guess, or ponder into one of those. Yeah. Oh well. Definitely not a matchup I thought. Like, put it this way, I expect to lose that matchup, but I didn't expect to lose like that. That's sort of Antarctica. They play 8 cast. This doesn't have any one drops. Probably keep this versus 8 cast. This turn 1 Emery, right? Which is, as people know, I cannot stand this fucking card. On turn 1. Oh, hey, where am I? Deal. But they still have Emery, though. Right. I did think about having it, of course. They always have it. And I love that they, like, tank like they're not going to play it. Like, there's never a world where they won't play this. Alright. So this is going to be annoying to have to fight through. We're going to get Dryad Arbor here. And then next turn, Living Wish for... Yeah, alright. Yeah, then we go Living Wish, Lotus Field, and then maybe cast that, so... Just can't stand turn 1 Emery. I don't care about Emery any other turn. It's like turn 1 Emery, it just pisses me off so much. God, Moxable's the nuts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They at least can't play Thought Monitor. Alright, this balancing act though, huh? Let's get this balancing act going. I just make a dude, sure. So. Crazy no attack there. So it's just a matter of, am I going to be dead? They have 3 draws here. So I'm gonna have to discard. They'll have 2 cards. I go to 7, then 6, and 5. I'll just discard 3 cards. But they can just keep like, they get to keep 2, so Psy and. So I'll discard. Okay. Yeah, I knew they were gonna keep those two. So we'll discard. So I gotta choose two to keep. Okay. So I think it's Sylvan Scrying and Spellseeker. Hopefully they play Chalice on one here. Like, nice to get that out of their hand. Sylvan Scrying for Caracas is actually like not terrible either. Can I win this turn? No way, right? I get Thespian Stage. Untap both. I have 5 mana. I don't think so. That makes me think like I should be able to do it, but right. I play Cloud of Fairies untap. It gives me 4 mana. Nah, I won't do it. So. They didn't have a Force Will before. They had like 2 draws to find a Force Will, so. The best draw possible is Orum's Chant. Oh, Kappa Cannoneer? That's not a Force of Will. Okay. Orum's Chant. Or just don't have a counterspell. Or Flush's Turn. They top decked Force of Will, huh? Opponent is just a god gamer. Fucking brutal. Brutal top decks, man. Damn. Just have to fade. I just had to fade Force Blue. And they drew it off the bauble, too. Or, just so brutal. Oh. Yeah, Adawara, bounce it to hand, bounce this. We all knew they drew another Force Wheel anyway, right? God, that's so frustrating. Alright, what are the odds that you're another Force Wheel in those four? What did I say? 4 cards? Um. Okay. It's actually something. How's mana? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana currently. I could do what I want to do. They drew it! They fucking drew it! When do they not? Of course they fucking drew it. So sick. Alright. Alright, now we get to do some bricks. Alright, so now we're gonna attack with Prime Time. Get a Dark Depths and a Thespian stage, I guess. I can get Forest, Lotus Field actually, probably. Just get Lotus Field, Forest, and then sack both forests. Just buys me one turn. So I got one turn here. Wow, that was a pretty wild turn. That was a pretty wild turn. They have Kappa Cannoneer, Urza's Bubble, Psy. They give us one turn. Gotta rip it here. Please, please, please. Fucking day! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are the opponents probably just wondering what happened in their life that they deserve this? Just getting stormed up by one here. Whoa! Oh my god. What a turn that last turn. Surgical your Force of Wills. Yorion, Blink. Prime time for mana. Getting Caracas. Getting the Spellseeker for Orum's Chant on the upkeep because Cloud of Fairies could untap your mana into top decking the Snap. Holy shit. Wow. Through double top deck Force of Wills by them. I don't have anything for Acast. I have no cards. Like it's just hopefully shit works out basically. Oh man. Wow, what that's so nuts. Oh, I want to leave the Spellseeker in the board for sure. Verdict. That's surgical, huh? Surgical, that Force Will, man. What a crazy game. I don't even have like Collector Roof in my Green Sun Zenith deck. Like I just don't even have it. I mean, when you leave it in the board, Grateful you can Living Wish on 2, play it on 3. So I kind of like that in the board to be able to Living Wish for. Hope they mull into Oblivion and lose. Damn, that's crazy. Both times I had double forest in the opener. 2 forests in the deck, and both games double forest. It's kind of odd. If either of them was like anything else, I'd probably keep. We have to mull this though. Like force is good. Like we have the combo, but it's just not everything else. Sounds really bad, but it's like sucks keep kind of situation. Like try to top deck like Sylvan Scrying, land drops. Turn one Emery? Turn one Emery? No. Ben, what's up? Or BNXD, what's up? Ah, the Atraxa. Just what I was in the market for is the Atraxa. Oh, that's bad. That's bad for me. We have Teferi and Beseju for that. That's fine. That actually affects their deck a lot as well. I probably have to Beseju the Urza Saga though. I've played against Urza Saga with this deck, and you just die to it. Like you just stone cold die. And we have the Ottawara for this. I can also Living Wish for another Beseju. Yeah, I'm gonna Beseju the Saga. Honestly, like just some really wild games today. The deck generates such a God damn it. I love when it's like, man, Saga's really hard to beat. Here's 2. How about another? I wonder what they're gonna... Oh, it's Espion stage probably. But naming Beseju instead of Thespian stage. Unfortunately, I don't have a collector because I'm not that bright. Maybe we just put Yorion in hand. Like something that I'm okay to sacking to. We do have Snap for the first one at least. So we do have one unlock. The second one will be tougher. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten a white source in case I drew balancing act. Yeah, I probably should have gotten a white source. That's a little bit of a mistake there. Sub John, yeah. It's kind of wild. All right, well there's the white source. Now I can Green Sun for Grist. They make a token. There we just play the pass. Because what we could do, we can snap the first one, fetch a Dryad Arbor for the second one, and then Green Sun and Grist. Their hand looks very reactive currently. We do have two verdicts and the one balancing, because balancing was to make them go to 4 permanents, which they kept this. It's still 2 4/4s. To go for the equip, we will go to snap. Let's see if they want to burn a forcible on this. They do burn a forcible on that. Okay. So I think I'm going to fetch Dryad Arbor end of turn. And then, nah, in case I draw a verdict, nah, I shouldn't fetch end of turn. I mean, I'm dead to double force, right? And they'd very well, they're representing double force. Is there any way to beat double force? I guess we could just try to... I can Otawara with this one, take damage from this one, but then it's like we don't beat force. Nothing beats force. So if they have force, what's the best thing? I Otawara this, then try to top deck a verdict. That's probably our best bet. That second saga is so brutal. It's like it heard me say Saga's really hard to beat. All right, verdict, baby. 2 outs. 2, so that's like 1.6, 1.5. That won't do it. Yep. All right. Yeah, just bad beats against Saga. Couldn't find Living Wish for like Peacekeeper, which is kind of nuts. Flusterstorm seems kind of meh. It's tough. I mean, Flusterstorm probably would have helped, so we'll try it. It's not great, really, but I do have a Lotus Field at a prime time. We could draw a lot of good cards. It does have force. Could time walk them on turn 1 with Chant. But that seems kind of loose. Unless they have Chalice, exactly. Alright. Alright, I'm definitely going to time walk them on 2. Ooh. So let's get... Oh, this is wait to kick, right? Oh, I don't need to kick it though because they're not attacking. Okay, so we'll just... I didn't even need to fetch. Fuck me. God damn it. I was thinking that like I automatically go into like kicker mode. Six, like literally, probably the best draw. No metallic rebuke. No metallic rebuke. Definitely getting. I'll fight for this for sure. Slow rolling another force. That's what it feels like. Force pitching side, yeah. Okay. Alright. The old double fawn. Okay. Kappa Cannoneer. Oh, they were sandbagging the bubbles just for the sigh that never was. Can I prime time this turn? I flip blue this, play this. No, I'll be short. Okay. They can't Kappa yet. Fuck. Alright, that's bad for me. Caracas off the top. Too much to ask for. Jesus Christ. Triple force, man. Triple fucking force. Playing a Seat of the Synod. Ultimatum should win the game, right? I go like blue, green, play it, black, whatever, cast Ultimatum. They need to have the fourth force. It just sort of, you know, is what it is. Spellseeker. Living Wish. So you definitely get Behold the Beyond because they'll never give that to you, right? So you're gonna cast a Spellseeker, and something else. Oh, I realize I don't have blue mana floating. Oh, but I can Sylvan Scrying for a blue source. Okay, okay. Spellseeker, Behold the Beyond. So we want Spellseeker and Snap, I guess. What if they have a Dismember? Is there a way I can play around Dismember? I don't think so. I could just Yuri on them next turn if they have Dismember, I guess. They don't have like a win on board or anything. I like how no one's helping me. People are like, I have no fucking idea. Well, I needed to use the extra blue for Cloud of Fairies. Right? I needed to use blue for Cloud of Fairies. So we cast. Because this generates the blue. They might Dismember this. They could Dismember this, then I can scry for blue and win. You have to cast now. You cast now for free, yeah? Yeah, so they have Dismember. Okay. Okay. So we say okay. Which is, kind of fucking irritating. So we can just put Urian in play and Sylvan Scrying a Karakas. So they had the Dismember. No, you needed that. So now I get Dark Depths. I think I just get Dark Depths. They already have an Otawara in play, right? They have the other Otawara. Holy shit. How do they have every card in the deck? How do they have both Otawaras and 3 Force of Wills? Is there nothing left in your deck? I think I just drew like 3 Sylvan Scrying in a row. Here I could get... I think that's not Thespian Stage. I need more mana the following turns. One unknown card. They have one unknown card. They have 0, so they have to top deck Dismember off the top here. And then I could just Caracas it and potentially replay it. Fucking A, baby. So we're actually gonna Green Sun for Dryad Arbor, because we're gonna sack it. Like next turn you could Sylvan Scrying for Lotus Field and play it. Yeah, I wanted to see if it could actually... The Storm combo is real. Because you only need Lotus Bloom, Lotus Field, Spellseeker, and you win. It's a Storm kill. So you don't need too much. Man, I would force this if I didn't like automatically lose to Blood Moon. I can't stand when they have Chrome Mox. Spirit Guide I don't care about. But it's so annoying when they have the Chrome Mox. Their version actually runs Cavern, so you can make an argument to countering this. You can definitely say that maybe it's worth countering. They just passed? Weird. Maybe they misread their hand, which is like... They might have misread their hand, which I am such a fan of. Alright, I mean, we're 1 card away from winning. We're a Spellseeker away from cheesing a win here. Oh wait, I have Living Wish. Isn't this I think this is a win. Because I have the Living Wish. Did we just win on turn 4? Alright, this should be a win. This should be a win. Hold on. 1, 2. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7. I had the land, right? Because I have the land. 1, 2 for this. 1, 2, 3 for Spellseeker. 1/2 for snap. Untap both. Start going off. Then I make 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Right? Because I'll have Exaxes. Snap that. Play 3. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, no, exactly. Then you wish for the tendrils. Yep. Spellseeker. So we just need to make sure we leave blue floating. So we go blue, red. I guess this one I can go blue, just to make sure I don't run out. Blue, red. Blue, black. Blue. Blue. Holy moly. Oh, this deck is this deck is kind of insane. There's no way we could, right? There's just no way. There's no way. Zach Faden, what's up? Thanks for the follow. There's just how can all right. Here's how we win. Listen to this. Here's how we're gonna win post board. They're gonna be all in on Magus, right? Our goal is to get an island in play, let them Magus, play a moon, and then snap it. That's our real game plan next time. Oh my god. I think I'm going to cut Endurance for another blue card. Yeah, I think that's going to be my main chance of winning. So it's sort of get island, let Magus come and play, put Dark Depths, snap Magus, win. That's going to be our real way to win. I think I still want to leave the depths on the board so we have 4 extra ways to find it rather than just have 2 in the main. Oh, Flusterstorm actually doesn't have text, right? We can just take that out. Surgical probably doesn't have text. Maybe I want Fury if they're going to Blood Moon me. But I guess I want a Living Wish for that. But how funny if they Magus me and I get a Fury to kill the Magus and win that way. That's actually another way to win. We can actually just Burning Wish for a Fury and cast it with the red mana from Magus. Surgical seems bad, though. Verdict? Maybe Verdict. Alright, we're gonna try again and hope they keep another sus hand, mold to oblivion, or get the Dark Depths punk out. Island, Snap, Dark Depths. Plains. It has the Dark Depths. If this was a Swords of Plowshares, I'd probably keep it. I think it's a mulligan though in the draw. God, is it? We auto. We could probably do better. We're up a game. This is better, I think. Keep. Get rid of the Hex Drinker. Or get rid of the Verdict. I kind of want to get rid of Verdict, fetch Plains. If my goal is to Living with Fury, I need 5 lands. So it's either Verdict or Hex Drinker. This hand seems much better, though. This hand is much, much better. I think if they don't Magus me, I can Living Wish for just like Thespian Stage, I guess. Let's assume they keep a terrible hand, like 3 Spirit Guide Mages. No lands. And hope that we can, like, punk a win again. Forest, okay. Doesn't bother me too much. Ooh, so yeah, we're gonna fetch Island. Island's better than Plains. Because this can actually search up Snap. Actually, Spellseeker finding Snap after Dark Depths is in play is, like, legit, right? Hope it's Magus and not... Yep, okay, cool. Alright, they're playing into exactly what we wanted. That's awesome. Island. Say go. Oh, and a Force is not bad. I can Living Wish for a Hull Breacher to get a blue card for Force. Well, we have a lot of options here. Because now their Cavern is offline, we Living Wish just for... We can go like Forest, Living Wish. Get Hull Breacher. Counter their threat. Play Windswept Spellseeker for Snap. I think I want to get a blue card for Force. Just because we have the long game on lock, I think. Right, I should have a Hull Breacher I can get. Oh no, I boarded it in just for a blue card. I can't get Spellseeker, which is just a backup blue card, which is fine too. Okay. Fable, I think I'm fine with. Fable doesn't win. Yeah, I don't care about Fable. I don't care about them looting. We're going to get... Yeah, I think this is... I'm not going to fight over that. Do I keep the depths hidden? There's really... Just play it now. I think I'm going to keep it hidden. Yeah, we were definitely getting Snap. It's just a matter of if I played Dark Depths then or not, or if I waited one turn. We have Force blue card for anything that could win the game on the spot. Like, really, it's just like, even an initiative creature we can raise. I actually think I might chump here. Yeah, I wouldn't have to sack if I put a Lotus into play. That's correct, yeah. I kind of want to just preserve my life total, maybe. What do you mean? Why doesn't it matter? What are you thinking? How are you thinking I could snap like this turn and get a 2020? Like I don't understand what you're saying. Like yeah, I'm gonna play Depths in the Mages, but I don't understand Mike saying like it would be a turn sooner. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, no, next turn. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. You made it sound like I could do it a turn sooner. That's why I was confused. I'm gonna leave this because they might think I'm gonna bounce this. Yeah, Depths makes red. Yeah, I'm aware. Undermountain. I don't think I care. No, I mean Death makes red, but it's tapped, right? I can't. I don't have any blue mana. There's no way for me to do it on the end of this turn. We didn't have the snap. Yeah, we had the Spellseeker for snap. Exactly. Yeah. Um, do I care about this? I don't think so because I'm gonna make a 2020 to block it. I just want this for like a dead gone type spell. Is really the only thing I'm worried about. Pyroblast. That's really what I have to save it for. Um, do I do it now? No, I kind of want their mana to be held up, right? I don't want them to have like infinite mana for something weird. Is there any benefit to waiting or doing it now? Doing it now plays around like Pyroblast and Dead Gone? Not really, because if they go to Dead Gone, they have Pyroblast backup for my. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Like, do I want them to have this much colorless or red? Maybe them only having one red. Technically, they'll have two. They could just attack into it if they need to. And I can see how they scry. They're probably going to scry here, I'd imagine. Yeah. Okay. They're going to need double interaction because we did a Living Wish for the blue card. They went bottom, bottom. I don't want them to cavern in something. I don't know. And I don't care about this, right? This doesn't matter. They kill this, kill this. I snap there, and I have force backup for it. Yeah, this does not matter. They can't like haste it and give me lethal or anything. Okay. Now I force this, right? They can't have anything else because this. I just force this and I win, right? I want to make sure I'm not losing my fucking mind. I force this and the game is over. I force this. There's no cards in hand. There's no. They can't draw off any dungeon or shit. 4-2! We went 4-2 with fucking Lotus Field Yorion Balancing Act. That's so sick. That's so fucking sick. Oh my god, that's so fucking awesome. We got a fucking 4-2. And I didn't play perfect. The deck's really hard. The deck's really, really hard. I definitely didn't play perfectly. Yeah, I'll put the list. You can also exclamation point deck. And I will show the list. We're gonna wait just to see where I wait till see where I finish up. I believe there's 0% chance I top 8, but if I top 16, that's wow, that's really awesome. Yeah, only one X2 will make it, and my breakers are dog shit. So we definitely are not making the top, because in yeah. So we maybe get squeaking the top 16 though. I think top 16, 21. I think 5 X2s won't make it. So I'm probably gonna get like 17th, but I hope now I want top 16 because obviously. Here's the deck. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'm probably just gonna end the stream. I don't think people want to wait around to see where I finish. Like it should be published now, so top 32 at least. Winning what I thought was an unlosable matchup, having the backup game plan of depths was kind of nuts. Balancing act was insane. The Lotus Field Spellseeker winning on the spot is so nuts. Yeah, buy out Balancing Act. Let's buy out Balancing Act, huh? Well, let's see what this card is going for. Probably has like 1 printing. 70. Oh, we're gonna see a spike. We're gonna see a spike. I think there's 70 cents. Might go up to $1. Might get 50% return on these bad boys. But yeah, what an awesome day. Yeah. So no, thanks everyone for hanging out. It was my birthday tomorrow, so my wife let me stream, watch our son. So now I get to go have lunch with them, and it was a really good day. I have to say, really good day. Thank you everyone for hanging out. If you're new, follow.